Hello, my name is Tally, and I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Gemini. Welcome, Geminis. Whoa, what reversals here, Gemini? What's going on? 3 reversals. I'm just pulling your cards to see what message we have for you today, Gemini. Are you feeling like things are upside down or something? Oh, did I drop another card? I don't know. Can't see another one. Hopefully not. These cards are slippery for some reason. There we go. And we'll get one more card for you. That's too many. Just one more card for Gemini. There we go. Okay. So, I guess we'll start from the beginning. First card out we got is the Magician card in reverse, clarified by the 7 of Swords. So, I want to say, like I'm hearing self-sabotage with this card. So maybe, and with the Magician card being in reverse, so maybe just, I don't know if you are, like I'm seeing this fox here. This fox in this card is kind of outside the fence. And all these hens, or what are they? Are they hens or turkeys or something? I don't know. Roosters, they're all on the inside of the fence. And I'm feeling like they're separate. So I don't know if, you know, this is talking about you and a group of people, or if it's talking about you in just one particular relationship, but I'm feeling like you're on the outside, like kind of like the fox on the outside of the fence. And maybe it's because you were trying to manipulate a situation in some way, like, and I'm not talking like this doesn't have to be something really outlandish manipulation, right? It could be just in the way you respond to somebody, you know, or maybe it's a few words you said, you know, that maybe have sort of a manipulative undertone to it. And just because the Magician card in reverse is seen as sort of like a manipulator, but maybe this is why you're not, like, maybe you actually want to be part of the group. Maybe you want to be on the inside with this group of people or this person, and you're being excluded because you're trying to control things, you're trying to manipulate things, maybe you're trying to have things a certain way, and it's just it's actually hurting yourself. So maybe you think that you're I'm hearing keeping yourself safe in some way, but really you're actually hurting yourself. So maybe you're trying to prevent some sort of pain from happening, like rejection, for example. But really by doing this, you're actually creating pain for yourself because you're sabotaging these relationships by behaving in this way. So the next cards that came out, we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Clarifying that, we have the High Priestess card. So maybe just not following your instincts, not, you know, moving towards the people you want to move towards, not, so maybe you have a lot of love for this group of people or this person, and you know you want to be in a relationship with them, and but for some reason, you know, you're not moving towards it. You're just sort of sitting there like this person, this high priestess is just sitting there by themselves, you know, not moving, just sitting there. And like maybe even like they even look stubborn to me for some reason. The next two cards we got out is the Page of Swords in reverse, and clarifying that, we got the Release card. So I feel like just not learning your lesson in this situation, so maybe you keep repeating this lesson. Like maybe there's been several people, several friendships, several relationships, and you're just not, the lesson is just not being learned. With every relationship, you're trying to be this, or you're doing sort of underhanded, manipulative stuff, or, I mean, this doesn't have to be you. Maybe this is somebody you're interacting with, but I just feel like this person is not learning the lesson. They're not transforming themselves, even though they've been shown this situation. Because I just think about, you know, when we have to heal from something, when we have to change something, usually we're sent sort of the same situation over and over until we learn the lesson, or this is what I have noticed. So like, as an example, you know, somebody who constantly dates people who cheat on them. You know, there's a reason why there's things that keep happening over and over. It's because we're not handling it, or we're not learning the lesson each time. So then the lesson comes back to us. Oh, you didn't learn that time? Okay, we're going to send you a new version, new and improved version of the last situation to see if you can get it this time. So like, it's like the universe is like wanting you to transform something, wanting you to be in a different way or act in a different way in a relationship or your relationships. At the bottom of this deck, we're getting the Nine of Wands. So maybe this is kind of like, maybe underneath this manipulation, I mean, and this could be minor manipulation, but manipulation is manipulation, right? Maybe the reason why is, like I said, to, you know, protect yourself from being hurt. Maybe you don't trust people. Maybe you have walls between you and people. Or maybe these are like rules, like, you know, oh, well, you know, if you want to hang out with me, you got to act like this, this, and this, or else I ain't hanging out with you, you know? Or if you want to be in a relationship with me, you have to behave like this, this, and this, or else catch you later, catch you on the flip side. So like, just putting a lot between you and a relationship or relationships, and maybe needing to be less guarded. This is what came out at the bottom of this deck, which is the Son of Wands or the Knight of Wands. So maybe instead of being like, I'm just seeing these as opposite energies, right? This person's sort of standing still, being guarded, not going towards anything. Whereas this one, you know, in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, it's a guy on a horse that's ready to charge forward super fast, like towards what they love. And it's like completely opposite energies here, you know. And I think this person, whoever reading is talking about, needs to be this and needs to stop being this one, the defensive one, right? And needs to just go towards the people and the things that they love and, you know, stop protecting themselves so much. Maybe this person has been hurt a lot in the past, and so that's why they are guarded. But I think we do learn from, or I believe we learn from our pain. So, I mean, yeah, it's painful when we're going through it, but we learn, right, from the pain. So, like, if we don't allow ourselves to experience the pain, maybe we're never going to learn. Maybe we're never going to, you know, find the relationship that's meant for us if we're not willing to take the risk on people, right? At the bottom of this card, we're getting the nourishment card. So I feel like this is just like maybe moving towards the relationship or relationships that you want and nourishing them, you know, putting in the effort, putting in the giving to the relationship however you give. And I think that's the way you need to approach it, instead of like trying to like maybe one up people or trying to seem like you're not really open, but really you want to charge towards these people, right? Like, just be yourself, be true to who you actually are. This isn't who you are. Whoever this is talking about, this isn't who they are. This is like the padded up, guarded up person that has been hurt a million times, that, you know, is just trying to prevent the learning. Right? It's yeah, I feel like that is sort of the way to move forward in relationship, or in the relationship or relationships. So hopefully this was kind of a harsh, I can be cutthroat. I mean, I'm an Aries rising, so hopefully this wasn't too harsh for you. If you hung around till the end, and hopefully you received some sort of message in here that might help you in some way. Until next time, see you.